Uh, you can see the syllabus copy, right,
Yes, sir.
Ganesh?
Yes, sir, I can see.
You can see the syllabus copy, right?
Yes, sir.
And I think we have discussed till this math module methods, right? I think I have completed array and its methods also have completed, and string and its methods. So do you remember all these methods,
Yes, sir.
Ganesh? Do you remember all these methods?
Uh, sir,
Yes.
sir, I remember array and its methods and number methods, math
Okay.
module methods.
Math related math module methods you just completed yesterday only, right? I think you might
Oh,
have
yes.
practiced it. Okay, today we'll start with conditional statements. Okay.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Okay, fine. So my screen is visible, right?
Yes, sir.
Mhm. Yeah. So what is conditional statements? You might have learned in Python also, right?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, Ganesh, what is this conditional statements?
So conditional statements are if, else, and elif. These are the conditional.
So why we use that if and else? Why we have to use?
To check whether the given condition
Yes,
is
to check the
valid.
conditions. So if you want to give any conditions in a program, so we'll be going for these conditional statements. Okay.
Yeah, okay, sir.
When you want to give any condition will always return either true or false. Okay. Conditional
Yeah,
statement returns only Boolean values. If I give an example here, see, I want to write one program in JavaScript, whether the person is eligible for vote or not. Clear?
yes, sir.
For that, see, I'm just taking one age variable and I'm just giving one value. How do you use condition means with the if keyword, okay?
Yeah,
Followed by the
okay, sir.
condition. You have to give the condition in this parenthesis. I'm just giving one condition, that is, if this person says is greater than 18, I'm going to write. I'm going to print something that is uh, person is eligible for vote. Then
Yes, sir.
if this age is, so this is the what condition here. If this age is greater than 18, the block of this if is going to be executed. Whatever you write inside the block, if block, we call this one as if block. Okay, the if block is going to be executed. Clear?
Yes, sir.
And the next one is else part. Here comes the else block. We call it as else block. Okay, and whatever. So I'm writing something here. One statement over here. Person is not eligible for vote. Fine.
Yes, sir.
See, this is a condition, right? Here I have given one condition that whether the age is greater than or 18, I'm just checking what? I'm just checking that condition, right?
Yes, sir.
Here you have two blocks. If block and we call it as like else block. If this condition is true, then only whatever you have written, whatever you are writing over here, like in the if block, is going to be executed if the condition is true. Once if the condition is true, this else part is not going to be executed. Okay, either one of the block only going to be executed. If the condition true, this block is going to be executed. If the condition is not true, then else part is going to be executed. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. We'll see the output, what output I'll be getting. So what I
Per-
got, Dinesh?
Person is eligible for vote.
So is it true or not? The condition is true, right? Because the age I have given is 20. And if you look at here, 20 is greater than 18. Is that condition true or false?
True, sir.
True, right? So that's why I got the 20, that whatever I have written inside the if block, I got it. So do you understand?
Yes, sir.
So this is what the if else conditions. And next one we have is nested if else. What do you mean by nested if else? And one more thing, before coming to before coming to this nested if else statements, I want you to just tell me, I want to take this value from the browser. How I can do that? Because I have just given here 20, right? Like statically I have given the value, I cannot change it. Only here only I can change. Now here I cannot able to change that value also, and I cannot able to reassign over here. Now tell me how I can give this age value over here in the browser. How I can give, can you please tell me? We have used it for many times. Which function, which method do I have to use? Do you remember
Prompt.
prompt? Very good.
Yes.
Prompt, right?
Yes.
See, now one dialog box is coming. Here I can give the value. So for suppose I have given value 30. So what I'm getting?
Person is eligible for vote.
So if you want to reassign also you can give. So one second. Okay. So I'm giving here 70. Person is eligible for food. So refresh again and just give some other values also if you want. Understood, right?
Yes,
So this is how you can able to give values in the browser. So this is a if else. And what is nested if else?
sir. Sir, I know only.
So
I
multiple
don't.
conditions, okay? Like
But
multiple if and else conditions. Using multiple conditions in a program is called nested if else. We'll write one program and we'll see, we'll understand this one with an example. Okay. So I'm taking here marks. Okay. I'm taking here marks. Let me assign value only. For example, you got 90 marks. Okay. I'm just taking here only. Now see here I'm giving one condition. If marks is greater than 90, and I'm going to print something on statement here, A grade. Okay, A grade I'm printing. If the marks is greater than 90, I'm printing what I'm printing, Ganesh?
A grade.
A grade. And else if marks are marks are greater than 75. So do you remember this one? What is this one?
Logical and.
Very good. This is the logical and good. And marks less than or equal to 89. If your marks are if your marks is in between these two, I'm going to write document dot write B grade. Okay, so this is a logical and, right? You know the working of this logical and. What this does, this returns true when both the conditions are true, right? If any
Yes.
one of these condition is also true, it returns false. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Whatever the marks you are getting, that should be greater than 75 and should be less than or equal to 89. If your marks ranges in between these two, if you got marks in between this range, you will be getting B grade. Got it?
Yes, sir.
And if else, I'm going to use one more condition. If marks is greater than, let me give 60, fine. 60 and marks are less than or equal to 75. If your marks is if you get marks in between these two, I'm going to write a C grade. C grade. Okay. And else if marks greater than 50 and marks
Sir.
less than or equal to 60, I'm going to print. Let me copy this one again. I'm going to print. D grade, okay?
Oh, okay, sir.
Again, else if, see, we are using here multiple conditions, right? Greater than 35, else 35 also pass marks only. And
Sir, I have,
marks, yes,
sir, what is meant by else if, sir?
sorry.
What is meant by else if?
Okay, so why we are using here else if means, see, when you want to give only one condition, you directly give with by using if, right?
Yes, sir.
When you want to give another condition also, we have to use this else if, like we have to definitely, we have to use this condition, we have to give the condition by using this keyword only called if, okay? So
Okay,
when
sir.
you are giving multiple condition, we have to use this one like else if, okay? If statement is done, after if you have to use else. Again, if you have condition, you have to use else if, then you give the condition. You cannot give the condition without if here or over here. Got it? You can see over here you are getting an error. So when you
Okay,
have multiple condition, we have to use this else and if, okay?
yes, sir.
Yeah. So now look at here. If your age is in between this range, I'm going to print only pass, okay? Like or else E grade.
Sir, if else and else if both are same or different, sir?
Sorry, if else.
Uh, if else and else if, are they both
If,
same or?
see, look at here. If else is why we use when you have only one condition. When you have only one condition, then you will use if else. What happens with if else? If the condition is true, if block is going to be executed. If the condition is false, whatever you write inside the else block is going to be executed. That thing is clear, right?
Yes, sir.
When you have only one condition, you will use if else. So what is this else if means? You, when you have multiple conditions, when you have multiple condition, then only you have to make use of this else if. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So see, my condition is over now. Understood? My conditions are over now. See, this is the first condition, second, third, fourth, fifth. I have given all the conditions. That's it. If a person like any marks, if the marks is less than 35, so my conditions are over, right?
Yes,
Can
sir.
you hear me? Yeah. If my marks is, if I didn't get any marks in between these conditions, obviously I'll get fail, right?
Yes, sir.
Now see, here I'm writing this else part. What does this else doing here is, now here else part. This is else block, right? If none of the conditions true, are you getting my question? Are you getting me? See, if none of the conditions above, if none of the above conditions are true, the whatever you write in the else part is going to be executed. Understood? Now see,
Yes.
you have just given a condition 35 to 50 E grade. See, again 50 only. Again, so less than 50 means 49. So here you have to use a equal to, okay? So 50 to 60. If you are getting marks in between this range, you will be getting D grade. Then 61 greater than 60 means 61 to 75. You will be getting C grade. After that 76, 75 greater than 75 means 76. 76 to 89 you will be getting B grade. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now, above 90, you will be getting A grade. And if none of the marks, like if none of the conditions get satisfied, if you get 34, okay, like any below 35 you get, you will be just what? You will be printing only fail. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Now we'll execute this one, we'll see. Okay, now, okay, fine. See, if I give here, see what the age I've given? 90, right?
Marks, yes.
Why I'm getting here fail?
Sir,
Tell
you
me
have,
why I'm getting fail.
sir, in document dot write,
Yeah, document dot right.
You have used the fail.
So once again, so look at this condition. I have given here marks greater than 90, right?
Yes, sir.
Marks greater than 90 means above 90 anything I'm getting A grade. But usually the exams are being conducted for 100 marks, right?
Yes, sir.
If I write here like above 110 also, I'll be getting only A grade, right? Sorry, not 100. Like for example, 200 also. 200 like none of the exams are being conducted for 200 marks. Only 100 marks, right? You have to check that condition also. You have to give that condition also. Mark should be greater than 90 and mark should be less than or equal to 100. Got it?
Yes, sir.
This condition you have to make. Only in between this range, 90 to 100, then only you will be getting A grade. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So I think now hopefully it will work. Oh, still it's getting fail only. Why I'm getting fail? Mm, so this code is correct only. Once again, to check. I think it's getting printed. What's the issue with it? Hmm, One second. One second. Okay, okay, I got it now. Ganesh, I got it.
Okay, sir. What is it?
Sorry?
Uh, what is the error, sir?
Okay, okay, one second. I'm not taking value from it. So can you see now here?
Yes, sir.
So whatever the value you give here, so it just checks the condition. See, if I give any value in between these two, see, I'm giving 95 here, so I'm getting the A grade. If I give like any 65, I'm getting C grade. Check it here. 65 is present in between this range. Okay,
Okay, sir.
got it? If none of the conditions satisfied here, you will be getting fail. So if I give any value less than 35 means I'll be getting for like fail. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Does anybody get marks less than in negative, less than zero? Does anybody get marks in negative?
No, sir.
So still I'm getting fail. So you have to set that condition also. Okay. If marks greater than or equal to 0 and mark should be less than or equal to 34. Now it's correct. Okay, now if you are getting marks less greater than or equal to 0 or in this range, you will be displaying only fail. Now here else, now you have to tell like enter the correct marks. Got it? Now
Yes.
I think hopefully it will work. See, now 0 means fail. Now if I give any negative values like anything, enter the correct marks. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So this is the example for this one. So nested if else statements. So we have so many conditions here, right?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand this program?
Yes, sir.
So it's all about conditions only. That if else and nested if else you understood, right?
Yesterday. Sir, you didn't.
Sorry, understood?
Sir, you didn't explain about this nested if else.
So once again,
Sir,
once again,
not sir, not that one, sir. That means we
which
discussed
one?
about. Now we have discussed about the else if and else if, right?
Yeah, yeah, this one. Okay.
Ah, yes, sir. No,
This one you
nested if
want
else.
one more time.
No, sir. Nested if else is not completed. Sir.
So you understood, right?
Yes, sir.
Very good. And next one here comes the switch statement. These two are clear, right?
Clear, sir.
Yeah. Now we'll just look at the switch statement. Okay. See here I'm taking one variable that is day is equal to. Uh, so what are the days do we have in a week? 7 days we'll be having, right? Monday, Tuesday, and so on Sunday till, right?
Yes, sir.
So when you know exact conditions, like how many conditions you are going to use, that means for days. See, if you look at here days, we have only 7 days we have, right? From Monday to Sunday, we have 7 days.
Yes, sir.
In such situations, we'll be making use of this switch statement. How to use means by using switch. Switch will take one expression. What do you mean by expression? Like if I just give you the definition of expression, it's a combination of variables, operators, and
Values.
values. Values, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. We have already discussed about it. See, here I'm passing this day. So what I'll be getting in place of day now?
Sir.
Can you please? So day is four. I have just given one value to four. What I'm
Yes.
getting in place of day over here?
Thursday.
No, no, number. Which number I'll be getting here?
4.
Very good. So now here follows the same. It looks like if else statements only, but instead of giving condition, you are going to pass the values here. See, case case one. Okay, understood? And followed by the colon. This one is like matches with. It will just check with the day, whatever the value that is there with the day. So it matches with which case. Okay, the respective block it is going to be executed. See, I'm writing here to print Monday. One means Monday I'm printing. Okay. After this case two, and I'm going to print here document dot write. I'm going to print here Tuesday. Okay. Okay. So as usual, I'm going to write this for 7 times, 7 cases. I'm going to write here. Okay. Uh, So this is 3 and this is 4 and this is 5, this is 6. Okay. And the last case is Sunday, right? I hope you're clear with the syntax, right? Here we are
Yes, sir.
just passing Here we are just passing values as the cases. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 will be matches with this day. It just checks. So which day, which value you have assigned to the day, and this value is going to match with which case. I hope you're clear with this now. The 4 now look at here. The 4 will be coming to this day. Now in place of day we have a value called 4, right? Now this 4 is matching with which case? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is matching with the value here 4, right? And whatever you write inside this case statement, it is going to be executed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Saturday and Sunday. Okay. Now see, the moment if I execute, what output do I have to get? What output should I suppose to get? Can you please tell me? 4 means I supposed to get
Thursday.
Thursday, right? We'll see what we are getting. See, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I'm
Tuesday.
getting this many outputs. I'm getting right. Why I'm getting this many outputs? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Why I'm getting this many outputs? I should not supposed to get this one, right?
Yes,
See,
sir.
if I just write it here, 2 means, so 2 means I supposed to get Tuesday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Till end I'm getting. See, if I write here like 6 means Saturday, Sunday. See, if you observe here carefully, now first it is checking. So whichever the case it is matching, it is executing that one. After that case, it is not checking with the next cases. Simply it is executing the lines of statements whatever given, right?
Yes,
if
sir.
i write if I write 3 means, so 1 2 it's not matching. So when the case is getting matched with this one, when this day is getting matched with this case, after this case it is not going to check with remaining cases. Simply whatever it present inside this statements of this cases, it is simply it is executing, right? So in order to avoid this situation, here comes the break statement. So break I have not told you yet, I'll tell you. So just simply, so break means, what is the break basically used in for loops, okay, like loops. It's a forceful termination from the loops. Now here also we'll make use of this break. What happens with the break here by including the break over here means, I'll just tell you, wait. Do you understand the syntax about the switch and all?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now see, I'm getting the expected output. 3 means only Wednesday. If I give 6 means, so you can see Saturday I got. Right? So what your break is doing, when so it first, this day number will be checking with the cases. If it matches with the cases, any one of these cases, it is going to execute at the whatever present inside the case. After this break means, it will control will come out of the if statement, like if block, it will come out of the if block and it will be here. Understood? If without break, once if the days matches with any one of the cases, it is going to be executed the remaining statements also. You have seen the previous, right?
Yes, sir.
So break, yeah, still I'll just talk about this break when I come to the loops concept. Okay, till here you understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And one more scenario, there may be a possible, for example, let me give this one from the output from the browser. Okay, see, if I enter any value in between 7 means, I'll be getting. What if I give any value beyond the expected case? Beyond the case. See, I'm not getting anything, right? Like unlike you, like how you have if else statement, in the same manner we have one thing here at default. Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
Now we have this block. Here you have to write document.write. If none of the above cases matches, here you have to mention enter the correct date. Okay, it acts like a else statement. If none of the condition matches, here this one is going to be executed, enter the correct day number. Okay, like that I have written over here. See, if I enter anything, let me execute this one again. You can see enter the correct day number. It acts as like a else statement. Understood? If any user enters any number from 1 to 7, the respected case block is going to be executed. If he enters beyond this case number, then the default whatever you have written over here is going to be executed. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So this is a syntax. I hope you are clear with this. Switch, by using switch, here you have to pass, we call it as expression. The number whichever you are giving, it will come to here. Now this number will be checking with the cases. We have not given any condition over here. We are just passing the value only. Whichever the value you are entering from here. So it will be checking with this cases. If the day value, the day number matches with any one of these cases, respected statement is whatever there inside that particular class is going to be, case is going to be executed. If it doesn't matches any one of the above cases, the default whatever you have written inside this block is going to be executed. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And why we have used here number? Because this prompt will take numbers also by default in a string format. Can you see over here? So in order to convert that one into numbers like integers, we have to make use of this number, this function we have to use. Now even if you enter any like 10, basically without number function, if I give 10 also, by default it will consider it as a string. Okay, we have to convert it into typecast it into integer. Now that is what we have done over here exactly. And do you understand this one?
Yes, sir.
So any doubts regarding this?
No, sir.
No, right?
No, sir.
Very good.